Hello and welcome back to another video Magic Cat, and today we are back with another crypto video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an interview with one of the people behind STELLUM.io. I've made a couple of videos on this. It's an amazing, addicting game, so you guys can check that out. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'll let the dev talk about the game themselves. So please introduce yourself. Bean, thank you for being here as well. Thank you for your time. And yeah, tell me, what's your involvement, and give me a short intro to what is STELLUM.io.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much for having me for another AMA. Now the focus is on Stellum, obviously. Yes, I'm one of the co-founders of Stellum. And yeah, without further ado, I guess the new bull run, the upcoming bull run, is going to bring a lot of metas that were popular amid the previous bull run, and with the resurgence of NFTs, with the resurgence of the crypto games, meta P2E games, we thought that the Stellum adventure would be a nice step for our community. Obviously, the Carol protocol community, and any players that are going to join Stellum is a win for us as a team, and for our community. So we actually launched Stellum as a P2E game when we were launching Carol. There was, like, some people could say that it's not the correct time, and the market was in much worse conditions than it is. And now everything is on the rise, Solana especially. Yeah, so quite a few coins and quite a few metas that were unfortunately took a hit during the previous bull run are coming back, and we are certain that P2E gaming and generally gamified yield farming is coming back. And yeah, this is our step with Stellum to be ahead of this.
Absolutely. No, I've been playing the game. I think I've unlocked 3 planets so far, and it's kind of addicting. Just every single day I had to check it out, upgrade the planets if I could. Which brings me on, because you mentioned about NFTs coming back to life, and I think Stellum takes NFTs to the next level, to the actual capability, not just being a JPEG, right? Can you tell me a little bit how this NFT, which is your character, space character, is used and utilized to kind of power this game?
Sure thing. It's actually a very powerful tool in Stellum. I would mention that you could play Stellum even without the character NFT, as we call it, the pilot, your pilot. You can do that, but with its utilities, it's much more fun and much more yields, planet yields that you can earn, rocking and pairing this character NFT inside your game. So it actually comes with several boosts that you get in Stellum. The total supply is capped at 10,000. By the way, it's going to be this number for a reason for our initial community, and for the Stellum players to feel exclusive in a way, and still be able to for Stellum to be able to amass quite a following and user base, player base. Character NFT comes with several boosts that I mentioned. One of them is that, by the way, the game features this spacecraft, which actually shuttles your resources back and forth in the game. You should never let it hit 0 on the timer, because this is important for your planets to keep generating yield. So definitely keep an eye on the spacecraft that you use inside the game. Never let it hit 0. So one of the boosts that the character NFT gives to your spacecraft, for example, is that each level of the character boosts your spacecraft's max timer, max flight time by 12 hours. This is one of the features, one of the boosts.
Mm.
Next up is, we are talking the character NFT, and it actually boosts all the aspects of the game, like a little bit in each aspect. So let's talk a little about the planets. There are 8 planets in Stellum. Each features 50 levels. And for you to be able to unlock to fly to another planet, you need to upgrade your current one to level 30.
Yep.
This unlocks the next level for you to develop, to extract resources from, and et cetera, et cetera. So with planets, there is let's imagine there is 100% in resources, and the extraction ratio, as it's called there, by the way, let's throw everything
Yep.
into this answer. There are 2 types of resources in Stellum. There is energy and there are crystals. So with each planet, let's imagine there is 100%, each planet yields energy and yields crystals. There is this extraction ratio where, for example, at the start, your planet 1, it gives you 60% energy and 40% crystals. What the character NFT does for you is it shifts this extraction ratio towards more crystals, because the P2E element inside the game is that crystals can be swapped into ETH. So with energy, you upgrade your planets to whatever level you want them to be at.
Yep.
Level 30 is the level required on each planet to go to the next one. But with energy, you upgrade your planets. With crystals, you upgrade your character NFT, and you also swap them into Ethereum. So yeah, so let's recap what I just said. The character NFT boosts your spacecraft flight time, your extraction ratio. It shifts it towards more crystals, meaning more yield. It also multiplies your achievement system experience. So yeah, let's talk about it a little later. It also boosts your referral program levels. You get more levels under the referral program when you start with level 11. And then also at level 11, your character NFT unlocks access to the special events that are going to come into Stellum in 2024, in Q1 2024. So yeah, it's a powerful tool. It boosts lots of things. So yeah, hopefully I wrapped it up for you. Nicely.
That was really useful, informative. Because I wanted to. There's actually a question. Speaking of the crystals, it basically reflects the STM token. Is that correct? And can you tell me how that integrates with the game itself?
Yes, it's pretty much what you get when you swap your crystals into Ethereum. It will depend on the exact on the STM rate, but it's not exactly 1-to-1 each time. It may vary, but it's the vehicle for you to convert your yields in game into real world yields in Ethereum.
Absolutely, that makes sense. And can you tell me as well, because I'm looking at the white paper, I remember it mentioned the different phases, part of the kind of the roadmap, and you mentioned that in Q1 of 2024 there's going to be events. Can you talk to me through the different phases that we'll see with Stellum?
Yes, absolutely. So with phase 1, it's Stellum itself. When Stellum develops and gains more following, gains more players. So that's basically the essence of phase 1. Phase 2 is going to come when your character NFT is going to be your pass into the ecosystem projects and into events inside Stellum, actually, by the way. So phase 1 is keeps focus on Stellum itself and on launching playable events inside the game, besides the main GUI, the main gameplay when you mine your planets, extract resources and stuff.
Yep.
With these events, and phase 2 is going to come when your character NFT is your pass on the blockchain into the projects inside the ecosystem that are going to be built out around Stellum, all of them P2E, because Stellum itself is inside the Caro protocol ecosystem, but inside Stellum, it's going to, we're going to build it out with other P2E titles, and your character NFT is going to be your pass into them. So it's
Nice.
the best time to grab one right now in order to be able to enjoy other titles inside the Stellum ecosystem in phase 2.
No, that's pretty sick actually. And I guess speaking of Carol, can you tell me how it integrates with the game, and what's the future with it?
That's actually a great question because, yes, as I mentioned, Stellum being launched inside the Caro protocol ecosystem, the in-game activity directly boosts the liquidity of Caro protocol. So right now, it's 2% of the in-game liquidity that feeds Caro protocol, which can be expressed in 20% of platform commissions. So 20% of what we as creators, as the platform, as Stellum earns itself, it's injected into the liquidity pool of Caro protocol. So in this sense, this is one of the important steps for us to create additional liquidity flows for Caro protocol and maintain its health and its growth. And basically grow it further and in some way make our community whole after the unfortunate events of the end of November. So yeah, I would not like to shift too much attention towards that part, but yeah, Stellum is a very important step inside the Caro protocol ecosystem.
No, that's amazing. And I guess, as you mentioned, this game is kind of timing itself perfectly with the, 2024 bull run. And I see that you guys have done the correct steps with the audits. Can you tell me a little bit about, the audits? What did you audit exactly, and etc.?
Sure thing. So right now in white paper, we have our Spy Wolf audit for Stellum. So it's there are no critical and even severe,
Yep.
even medium issues with smart contracts. So it's perfectly fine to interact with. It's being audited by another firm, Crypto Prim, to be specific. So we are now waiting for the final report from the guys from the firm. So there are going to be 2 independent audits of Stellum. Obviously, it's non-custodial in a way that all the game tokenomics, all the in-game economy, it's operating itself without any obviously outside influence, I would say. So
Absolutely. And I guess one of the things that kind of really excites me to go back to the game, by the way, is the achievement system. Can you tell me how can I gain XP as I play? And just tell me about how achievement system is designed.
yeah, so as in any game, achievement system is intended to incentivize you to play and obviously reward you for your in-game activity. And with it's actually the achievement system is actually a very interesting system. Sorry for this repetitiveness. Basically, when you buy energy, you get one XP, so 1 experience unit. And it also ties into the referral program. So under the referral program is called Crew inside Stellum. So we're actually very big on referral programs on the whole, because we see it as one of the greatest vehicles to incentivize players, incentivize users in general, and grow, our community. Because at the end of the day, everyone gets their reward, the referrer and the person referred. So it's an amazing system, and yeah, obviously Stellum features one. So with when your level 1 friend, referred person, buys an energy unit, you get 0.5 experience. So in this sense, you are also incentivized to invite your friends to play together with you in your crew. So when there are multiple different, there is this bronze tier, silver tier, and gold tier medals when you hit some milestone under the achievement program, which rewards you with energy. So what energy does, obviously, you can go and upgrade your planets, and in doing so, boost your yields, fly to another one. So yes, when you gain experience, you have your medals, and with this medal, with the medals come the energy reward.
Yep, honestly, that's great. And I guess one of my final questions here is that, Carol was on BaseChain, and as well Stellum is on BaseChain. Can you just tell me again, why BaseChain? What do you think about BaseChain as well? Is it a bullish chain? Personally, for me, obviously I like it, but I just want to hear the answer from you.
Yeah, we see Base as one of the greatest layer 2s on Ethereum. We liked it a lot since it launched. We like everything about it. The fact that it comes from a reputed organization from Coinbase, the fact that it's pure Ethereum, it's easy to interact with, it's the fees are very cheap.
Yeah.
And the speeds are almost instantaneous. So the combination of these factors makes Base the go-to layer 2 ecosystem on Ethereum for us as developers. Yeah, we are very fond of this chain, and we want to build more products, more everything on this chain, and help it gain more users. Yeah, basically more people. We want more people to come onto Base, because we truly believe it's a great chain. And obviously, with Carol, with Base Carol being itself in phase 2, it's only natural for us to launch Stellum on Base, and tie them together, and yeah, so to start building out the ecosystem around Carol protocol, while also giving our players a great experience in Stellum.
Absolutely. I guess actually one of the final questions, I remember someone asked this: can you buy and sell STM tokens directly from a DEX?
With Stellum, it's a closed ecosystem. So it's we believe that obviously you could at any time convert your crystals into Ethereum, and it's great. It's the main value prop of Stellum, of basically any P2E games. With direct buys from DEXs, it's not available. So the only avenue for you to interact with STM is through actually playing the game and generating your yields and converting them, obviously, into Ethereum via Stellum. So it's not directly available because it's reserved to the actual players.
Absolutely, that makes sense. I really like how the mechanics is, to be honest. And I'm just looking forward for the days and unlock more planets. It's very addicting. And as you said, this is perfect timing for 2024, where bull run's coming. People want to see, as you said, gamified, yield making protocols. That's even better, actually. So yeah, I'm really glad to have your time. Honestly, any final words, Bean?
Yep. So my closing thoughts are, I will try to be concise, but yeah, we are glad to welcome you in Stellum. We are also glad to welcome you on Carol Protocol, both on Base and BNB chain. There is actually a a special going on for Carol users. It doesn't matter if you are staking, if you've been staking on Base R or BNB chain. Hey Carol, you can claim your free your bonus character NFT in our Telegram community. If you've ever interacted with Carol Protocol, and if you've ever interacted with Stellum, the minimum interaction is your energy buy, which is as of now like $2 tops. So it's really easy to start with Stellum with or without the character NFT. But if you are if you've tried Stellum already and you've been staking with Carol Protocol, you can go and claim your reward NFT. And the bonus topic and start with these great boosts that it gives you in Stellum. To wrap it up, we're really stoked for 2024, both on Carol Protocol and both in Stellum, to give you guys more opportunities to make passive income.
Absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first, straight from Bean, the man himself. And if you guys, obviously, I'm going to leave all the links in the description. Go follow their Twitter at STELLUM Game. The website you guys already know, stellum.io. Link in the description. They have a Telegram group and I believe a Discord as well. So link to that as well in the description. And thank you very much for watching. And thank you, Bean, again for being here. And I'll see you guys in another time.